Thank you. As a child, I had a few career ideas ahead of me. I could have become a fashion model, a news reporter, a basketball player, or a shelf assistant. What do those professions have in common? They are perfect for tall people. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcomed guests. It's not easy to be a woman. Believe me, it's even harder to be a tall woman. Whether you like it or not, you stand out in the crowd. Being 1 meter 81 centimeters tall, it feels pretty intimidating to stretch out and reach for the stars. As a tall star celebrity with money and support, I think it feels easier to look like a gorgeous woman. Your blouses don't look like t-shirts, and your trousers don't look like shorts. Do you know what was my childhood dream? Wearing shoes in any other color than black. I dreaded going to the shoe shops. As soon as I mentioned my shoe size, size 9, a male size, I was directed towards the male section. And guess what shoes I really like for myself there? 0. Being tall and dressed like a man, you could have made a mistake, unless we made in the daylight. I had some connections with France and its fashion house in my school days, and it would have been nice if not for the fact that I was called the Eiffel Tower by boys insecure about their own height. So how can you find a guy when you are so tall? That's the question. And usually clubbing is a good option, but when you are so tall, it's a different story. Because the only connection you could have made is by men being glued to your chest. Because you can forget about eye-to-eye connection. Going to the cinema meant you have to sit at the very back of the room, as not to be hit with popcorn all the time. And then the day comes to the end, and it's time to go to bed. But even there, I can't get some rest. It's too short. My legs stick out, not as much as for anyone to trip over. Nevertheless, it's hard to keep warm and fall asleep. And when you finally do, you wake up in the morning, and you better wake up with care, as not to hit the ceiling as soon as you do. My dear evaluator, due to the issues with my height, I want you to remember that I cannot stand and deliver my speech while standing, and I have to do that while sitting, because I want you to admire my face and not my torso. And besides, you don't want me to hit the ceiling again, do you? Fellow Toastmasters, being tall has its own challenges, like anything in life, but you can rise to the occasion and hit the heights by walking on cloud 9. I know that even if I fall or feel insecure, the cloud 9 will provide me with a safe landing. Thank you.